It's showtime. Hey everybody, it's the Draconids and welcome back to our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Last time, we began the Delta episodes, aka the post-game, and we had a rather strange, what am I thinking of, interaction with a weird girl named Zinnia. This time, we're starting things off back in Little Root Town. Why? Help me! Help me! Oh my god, it's a rat-headed rodent! Or I guess, a weed with an attitude! Alright! At this point, we now are able to choose a Johto starter at the start of the post-game. Don't know why they didn't show up in the last one, but oh well, no big deal. As per usual, I'm going to go ahead and talk about each of the Pokemon that we can talk about, starting from the left to right. First up is Chikorita. Chikorita is a pure grass type Pokemon that's going to be the first of its kind of the starter class. Chikorita is mostly meant to be more of a double wall, I guess, and it's just another typical grass type that are known for hindering your opponent. It's okay, I guess. I'm not planning on using any of them on my team, so there's not really much for me to talk about them, but it's also really slow, but it's all around not too bad of a grass type. Next up, Cyndaquil. I'm pretty sure many people know this little guy. It has the very same stats as that of the Charmander line, so you'll be able to get right into this one effortlessly. But hey, it's my favorite starter all around. Eat your heart out. But in all seriousness, this is a really fast special attacker, and it can get the job done well. Next up, Totodile. This is a physically offensive water-type Pokemon that's kind of the middle of the road, but it's not bad. Before the 4th generation, it was decent, but thanks to the physical special split, this is a Pokemon that got a really sizable buff, because many of its water-type moves that are physical are now really good for what it's known for. All around, great Pokemon. I'm just gonna come out and say this. I'm picking Cyndaquil any day! My good thing that sure wasn't as fierce as it seemed. I should appreciate you trying to help me out though. In fact, why don't you keep that Pokemon? Yep, that's one of the Johto region. Cyndaquil! I will never do that again. So, that was a thing that happened. What do you say we take a look at this little bugger? Because I'm actually kind of curious. Here you are. Oh, you're adamant nature. So that must mean plus physical attack, minus special attack. Proud of how so I was. Oh. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that one. But hey, I ain't one to judge. Oh, right. We were also been instructed to head off for Maz Deep City. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Oh, could that be it? Oh, could that be it? Where's that to be it? Dang it! What about you? You're a Mirage Forest, but you're in the north part. I'm not quite sure I'm familiar with this one. Time for a little exploration activity! And it's a lie. I'm pretty sure many of you guys by now are wondering of why I keep going for the... Yeah, you guys already know what I'm doing. There's a stupid island that I'm waiting for to spawn, but it's pretty much being the lower part of the back of our bodies. In the rear. Not in the front. The rear. And don't you dare make jokes! Looking at you, Atom Smasher. Okay. But enough about that. Did I even heal up? Yeah, I did. Actually, you know what? Let's switch you guys around a little bit. Beard, you haven't really been doing much yourself. Let's fix that. So if I recall correctly, we want to come back... Not that way. This way. Must be Derek. Mr. Steven Stone told me he was expecting you. This way, please. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you. Ah, Derek! Thank you for coming. And you brought the meteorite shard with you. Hold on. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the professor. You really do seem to make connections everywhere you go. Now the professor. Could I ask you to explain once more about the current plan? Indeed. Please come this way. I imagine that you heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans, found in keystones. We will start off by artificially replicating the massive energy that is triggered at the time of Mega Evolution. We will fire the energy producer from our rocket into space and create a whirlpool. By creating a whirlpool in the path of the incoming meteoroid, we hope to be able to transport it somewhere far away from here. As a matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I think you know what I mean! Those panels that spin you around and then out you come, warp to another spot. I bet you stepped on a few such. An audacious plan! And using such technology you would. May I ask where exactly the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but... we do have a device that links the whirlpools, so we named it the link cable. There's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we will be sending it away from our planet. However, we've realized that we will need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. I was had to ask this of you, but with one more meteorite shard... Nice! So this is the heart of the famous space center everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, eh, Aster? Excuse me, young lady. You can't just let yourself in here. Oh? Where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Right? Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh me, we do seem to keep running into one another. You are a busy boy, Derek. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? I'm Xenia, just a regular old tourist, nothing more. Dreaming of taking a little trip into space, huh? Oh, I see. So this is what has come to of humanity and technology in the hopes of blood and sweat and tears and... well, the list gets kind of long and boring. But it's everything, huh? I know all about it. About just what kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing. The abominable technology humanity first thought of 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim that this is the best for humanity? Or best for the whole darn world? It's a snap of your finger to repeat the sins of the past. Worse, if what I overheard is true, this time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands, waiting for that meteoroid to strike us? What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion. Then I guess I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So how about it, Derek? What do you think? Do you have some better idea? You bet I do! Oh? Really? Well, that's promising. You have to tell me so we can set these guys straight. Look, I'm not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at this, but I want to be sure you've thought this through well and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices, and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best thing you could do with all your knowledge and technology? Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past. Straight up? No. You're gonna add new mistakes on top. That really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination. Oops. But you were all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. I guess I'll just let ourselves out then. Come on, Esther. Who was that woman? And the way she spoke to us. It's almost as if she came here from some kind of confirmation. And yet, I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you were trying to tell us something before that woman interrupted us? Yes, as you see, in order to complete the warp hole, we would need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. Then we should head to Granite Cave once again? No. The kind of meteorite shard we need this time can only be found at Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls! I see. Perhaps we will learn something there. I will head for Meteor Falls at once. Follow me as soon as you are ready. I feel we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. Yeah, I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. While we're here, I want to check something. I'm an astronaut. Okay. Alright, you got no time to waste! Ha-ha! Megalatias! Away! Alright. Yippee! Ha-ha! God, I miss this name. Right! Keep forgetting we need to get me. Well, I do want to keep Earthquake, so, you know what? Screw it, I'll go and get rid of Hammer Arm. It's been useful, but I think it's starting to become a little bit more avant-garde. Let's see here. Now, if I recall correctly, I believe we want to head upwards. Right. I want to check one other thing. Yeah, I was actually very surprised I didn't run into any wild Pokemon that time around. Alright, going in. Let's see here. I kind of want to say this is where we need to go. Ah, yes. Derek, you have the meteorite shard, and I've come to understand many things, as I suspected might happen. Allow me to introduce you. The honorary label you see before you is a descendant of the ancient Draconids. Yes, I'm one of the Draconid people. One of those ancient folk tasked with passing down the knowledge of Mega Evolution, with the great lore of Lord Rayquaza, who was the beginning of all. Since time long ago, Hoenn has repeatedly suffered great disasters. At times, the destruction took the form of a huge meteoroid, which fell upon our land from distant space. At other times, the primal reversions of our own super ancient Pokemon brought us to the brink of destruction. Each time, Rayquaza has saved us from doom. The chosen Lore Keeper, standing before a stone that shone with rainbow light, offered up a wish to the Great One. Although Rayquaza's body was suffused with a brilliant light and transformed. In its transformed state, Rayquaza's power was more devastating than ever before, overcoming even the super ancient Pokemon with all their primal power. Rainbow-colored stone. An invocation for the Lore Keeper. And Rayquaza unlike any ever seen. I see. It does resemble what we know of the process of Mega Evolution. Yes, it does indeed. A Pokemon, a person, a stone of power. The bond that ties them all together. The transformation of the Pokemon that occurs as a result is this phenomenon we call Mega Evolution. By later peoples. So the mechanism of Mega Evolution was discovered as a result of the first meeting between humanity and Rayquaza. But I have one last question. That Lore Keeper you spoke of. The Lore Keeper is the one who has inherited the knowledge and power to summon Lord Rayquaza when disaster imperils this world. The true Lore Keeper of the current generation is the one called Zinnia. The disaster that now approaches our planet, as it has twice before. Zinnia has been trying for some time to avert it in her own way. To draw Lord Rayquaza to our sphere, she joined a certain organization that sought to revive the super ancient Pokemon. She taught them the secrets that you needed to bring back these threats and summon the great dragon itself. And now it seems she's traveled the land, scouring the world for keystones. So it was true. As I had suspected, that woman who appears at the Space Center was one of the Draconids. But I never dreamed she would involved in the attempted revival of the super ancient Pokemon. In full knowledge of the power they held, fully understanding the terrible changes that they would wreak upon our world. She still helps to bring the situation about? Did she give a thought into the many people and Pokemon whose lives were put at grave risk by her ancestors, her actions? Could she accept the inevitable sacrifice of so many lives in order to protect the planet from the coming meteoroid? Balance must rule in this world. History is doomed to repeat itself. While our people have overcome many disasters in the past, it was always through great sacrifice. Yet we have continued to struggle to preserve peace for as many years as we can. This is how we have protected this world, upon which we now live. People, Pokemon, all nature, and yes, even you. I do not know exactly what you plan to do, but do you believe that you are not sacrificing anything for your own protection? Zinnia will follow her convictions until the very end. Even knowing the sacrifices that they will acquire, even if the sacrificial blade is leveled at her own heart. Is that right? I understand. Thank you for everything. What is this? This vague sense of apprehension. And my intuition has often proven true. I'm going back to Rustboro first. I have to get back to Devon. That silver-haired dreamboat said he was headed back to Rustboro. Dreamboat? Lady, I think you might be getting a little delusional. Let's just get to Rustboro City before things go haywire. Or I guess in this case, earth-shattering. Yeehaw! I can never get tired of that. Ouch! Oh, you're that fantastic trainer who helped me before. Yo, geek! Aye! You gotta help me, please! Whoa, you're the kid trainer I met before. Ah, you're getting in my way again. Alright, Mr. Grunty. Show me your moves. No intimidate. How sad. Ah! Oh, that's bad. I, don't suppose you have any ways of talking this out, do you? Ha ha! Oh, come on. You know what? I'm gonna be a dirty boy. If I have a hunch of what your next Pokemon is, then this is gonna hurt. Even worse than that. Ha. Okay, never mind. You quad resist that. I was hopeful, okay? Don't judge me. Also, why doesn't any of the Zubat lines have Intimidate for the ability? Because everyone's intimidated by bats. Such a missed opportunity. Yet another defeat. Ugh, am I destined to lose to you all the time? What's wrong, Grunt? What? You again? Fine. Sure, I can't win, but I'm going to challenge you for Matt. Alright. God, nothing is going our way, Hitbot. Might as well make good use of that nature power somehow. It'd be nice if he froze it. Not like that. Ow! You know what? You've had this one coming. Not so intimidating now, are ya? Even though I knew I would win, it's still disappointing. Oh, come on. Such a low self-esteem. I'm hungry, so I'm going back. Yeah! Well, my stomach's ready for battle, because it's rumbling. Did you skip dinner again? It's one of the worst things ever when you skip one of the most important meals of the day. Anyway, enough about all that. Ah, crud. No flinch, no flinch, no flinch. Yeah! Now how about paralysis? No. Okay. Come on back. I promise you will have some good use later on, I promise. Can we face a freaking water type? Thank you! I swear to God, if this thing has Ice Fang, I'm gonna be very disappointed. But can I please? No. Fine. Let's make this Burger King and have it your way! I may have gotten injured in the process, but damn, did that feel good. I'm so hungry. Then go eat! So thank you, you helped me again. And then I'll give you another great Oh no, it's not the time for this! We're in big trouble! Team Aqua stole the control device for the link cable in our company had been developing! It's special tool called the Dimensional Shifter! The person who stole it was a huge man with bulging muscles! What should we do? What do we do? What should I do? You must have it must be headed for the Monty Space Center. Steve must have gone ahead to the Space Center, but I'm worried. It's like I didn't see this one coming. But no matter! Whee! Such a majestic world, isn't it? Yep. Alright. I guess with all that said and done, let's go ahead and just end things off from right here. So next time on Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, we head back inside the Mossy City Space Center, stop Team Aqua from doing whatever the heck they're doing, and to try to get another step forward to saving the world! See you guys then. And don't do drugs, kids.